Good morning. This is Shara bin Avraham, and I wanted to check in with you this morning and share a little bit what's going on for me at the moment. The last few months, I've kind of had like a hard time just feeling kind of like low and struggling to get into the flow and struggling to feel motivated, struggling to feel positive. We moved to a new community and it's been hard to, settle back down again and reconnect to a new community. It's been quite disorienting, especially since this is a third time we've moved in just over 2 years. It wasn't just that. It was a few factors in play. But yeah, it's been a tough time until quite recently. And one of the things that's been helping me is going dancing once a week. I joined a dancing group in Paris that I go to, if not once a week, every now and then, and just moving has been very good. And then not this past Shabbos, but the Shabbos before that, we went to visit friends of ours, the Gottliebs, and my friend Leah is lending me The Vein of Gold by Julia Cameron. So I saw it lying around in our house, and she said I could borrow it. And it's really been an incredible lifesaver. Now, The Vein of Gold is actually the sequel to The Artist's Way. And basically she builds, very similar to The Artist's Way, but she builds on the process of The Artist's Way in The Vein of Gold. And so she reintroduces the tools of the morning pages, which I'm now back to doing. And the artist date, which is spending at least an hour once a week doing something festive with yourself, like just in your own very own company. And what's interesting is she introduces a third tool. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that she actually regretted not including this tool in The Artist's Way. I heard an interview with Julia Cameron a few years ago. If you send me a message, I can send you the link. But in that interview, she talks about this third tool that she would have included in The Artist's Way if she had the chance to do a do-over. And so in The Vein of Gold, she includes it. And what is this third tool? It's walking. And she really emphasizes the importance of going for a daily walk. She says at least 20 minutes a day, and once a week to try and go for an hour and to go by yourself. And then she builds on that basic concept by emphasizing or recommending or sort of making it a task to make it sort of a walking meditation, while you're like tuning, it's like you're tuning into the other side, like tuning into your intuition, into like you're crossing over into some kind of like hypnotic meditative state. And she tasks her students or whoever participates in her program with setting the intention to think about what positive changes you can make in your life. So she really just says, just dwell on the phrase, it would be really lovely if. And that's sort of where you set your intention as you're walking your daily walks. And I've been doing it now for a few days. This morning I went out for a decent walk. I walked Baruch to his mishpachton this morning instead of dropping him off with a car. It wasn't raining for a change, so it was great. And then I took the long way home, and I walked on a trail like outside of the city, along this beautiful forest, just thinking about my future and what positive things I would like to see happening. And I've got to tell you, it's blown my mind. I really, really, really recommend it. And also, if you've read the Artist's Way, I do recommend the Vein of Gold. I kind of like poo-pooed it for a while because I didn't want to do like something so similar, and I thought it would be just a repeat of The Artist's Way. But so far, it's quite good. It's really building on The Artist's Way. So anyway, just walking is good, and so I want to give you a blessing that you should be able to use your imagination for the good, to build your life and to build good things for Israel and for your family and for the world. Amen.